and welcome to a time of month that I didn't realize it was. When did August become halfway over? I couldn't tell. I mean, now apparently. It is the 15th when I'm filming this. 30 days. Well, you know, it's going to depend on how you want to look at it with the 31 days. But either way, double Boxycharm, unboxing, testing out of the makeup products. Let's get to it. Let's see what we have. I don't remember. It's either this month or next month. I missed choice. So I might not recognize the products in here, which I mean is totally fine. This is probably base because it's the tiny box. It is dusk till dawn, apparently, for this month's theme. Ooh, we've got a lip oil. Great. This is from Danessa. Sunset to the Stars. Haven't heard of that brand before, but I love a good lip oil, so I am down. We've got Coconut Kisses Nourishing Lip Mask. Ooh, exciting. I always use an overnight lip mask, so I'm down to try that out, and I do love coconut. We've got a heavy thing from Glow Recipe. Ooh, the Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. Again, I love a good eye cream. This is looking like my box here. I just got this, so this is a little disappointing, although this is a different shade, but I just got this product, this Alley-Oop Stack the Odds face stacker thing. I do like it. It's a highlight, blush, and contour. This is in the shade Sassy Pants. I'm actually wearing two of the products today, the contour and the blush. Let's see how different this looks. Contour looks very similar, if not the same. The blush is very different. The one that I'm using is much more orange. This is a pinky mauve, and the highlight on this is a pink instead of the champagne. Hopefully the highlight works better on this one. I don't love the highlight on the one that I have been using, so we'll see. And then last but not least, we have a metallic eye sparkle from Galactic. I think it's in the shade Glam. Let's see what they think Glam looks like. A very standard copper. Okay, that's okay. I can work with that. All right, so cool. I am pretty okay with the products we got here. For base, definitely gonna be fun to try in any case. Now, the big boy. I think premium? Haha! After all these years, I'm getting the hang of it. So once again, dusk till dawn. Got a big thing. Is it a cleanser? Yes. This is Alpha H balancing cleanser with aloe vera. Okay, no, I did pick some of this stuff because I remember picking this. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler. Yes, lip plumping line smoothing gloss in Rosy Outlook. I have this already. I forget if I chose it the first time around, but I had gotten this from Boxycharm a while back. This lip, it's one of my favorite lip glosses ever, and the one that I have is almost out, so gotta back up. That's how much I love that. We got a Trace Luce Beauty Forever Brilliant Metallic Liquid Eyeshadow. Okay, another one of these. This is in the shade Diamante, or would they, is it Diamante? I do not speak Spanish. I do believe that's the language it is. Ooh. It's like a silver with, it looks like some kind of a pearl to it. Like a pinky pearl. Very pretty. We had just got an eyeshadow palette that was really gorgeous from them recently. We also have a big bottle of stuff. Can I get it out of its wrapping? Yes, eventually. This is the Playa Monoy Milk Leave-In Conditioner. Coconut milk. I love a good leave-in conditioner, so I will definitely try that out. My curls certainly appreciate a good leave-in conditioner anyways. We've also got another eye cream. Didn't we? I think so. Yeah, the avocado. Okay. This is from Essential Radiance. No, this is from Kat Berkey. Sometimes. Am I the only one? I just can't figure out boxes. Someday. And then we got an Ofra Signature Palette Symphony. Still a little iffy on how I feel about Ofra these days. Let's at least look at the colors. Those are beautiful and so right up my alley. I'm gonna need to look into Ofra and see if I still don't like them. Because that's a beautiful palette. We shall see. So, things. We have them. Makeup. I will be trying it. And I'm excited to do so with you guys. So, I will be back on a day when I'm not already wearing makeup and we can get on to it. Ready? Ding! All right. So, was about to get ahead of myself. I was just filming for a weekly wear, and I was about to powder my face, and then I remembered I've got some cream products I need to use here. This Stack the Odds multi-use face stacker that I hope is a little better than the one that I have. Like I said, I am enjoying this. I love this cream contour. I want to love the blush. It can be a little hard to blend out sometimes, and I think the color just isn't perfect for me. And then the highlight, unfortunately, just does not show up on my skin. I want it to, but I can't see it. So let's see if the contours look different. They do. The one in this new one looks a bit, definitely on camera, quite a bit more orange than this one. I love the shade of this one. It's perfect on me. The blush is obviously more of a mauve, and I mean, I already showed this off, but we've got a pinky highlight. So let's see. I've been using this brush from ColourPop, the F5 brush. I doubt it was meant for cream contour, but it's been working well for me. So I'm gonna dip into this. It's looking a little orange, but we will make things work. I am here to test, so test we shall. So yeah, I mean, it blends like an absolute dream, this contour. It's so lovely. I know I'm calling it a contour. It's probably meant to be a cream bronzer, but whatever. I use it as a contour. But I think it works great. Lovely. Now let's see how this blush does. They feel super nice and creamy when you first go in, and I feel like that's what I remember with the last one. It's like on the first application it was really nice and creamy and whatnot, but then as I've been using it, it's been getting stiffer and more clay-like. That is a gorgeous shade though for a blush. Definitely much more up my alley and what I gravitate for in a blush. Woo. But I mean, can you just see how this one looks stiff, like it's gotten stiff? And then this one, you can kind of just see how much more creamier it is to slide your finger through. Hopefully, I don't know if that will actually translate on camera, but we're gonna try. Now for the other cheek. And yeah, because I do remember that, like when I tried it out the first time, I was like, oh, look how blendable and stuff this blush is. And then as I've been using it this month, I'm like, God, this blush is a little hard to work with sometimes. Like, I hope I didn't completely steer the people wrong, but that just goes to show the difference between a first impression and continued use of a product. It changes. So let's give this highlight a try. I do love that it says pretty face in the mirror here. We're just gonna go in with our finger. Yeah, it feels stiff again, but hopefully, let's see if this actually shows up on my skin. Oh, I think it does. It's very subtle. And like you guys know me, I love a subtle highlight. But this one, God, when a highlight is too subtle for me, that's really saying something. I mean, at least this one's there. The other one was super hard to detect. This one, I'm at least, you know, I can see it. I doubt you're going to be able to see that on camera, but at least I can work with it. And what I'm kind of hoping, these do seem like they're magnetized in there, so even though this color did work on me, I could, if this blush and highlight work for me, I could just swap out the bottom shade and then have my faves in one stack. That could be nice. Who am I kidding? That would be nice. Too close? My apologies. All right, I'm gonna powder my face and put on my brows, and then I'll be back. We can do stuff with the eyes. Okay, here we go. I went ahead and primed my lids as well. Now this Ofra palette, as much as I want to use it, I just wasn't able to find enough telling me that Ofra has become a better brand since the things I remembered them doing. So unfortunately, I will not be using this. I will pass this on, donate it to my local women's shelter like usual with my untouched products. Someone will be able to make good use out of that. I just personally don't want to. Then we've got two metallic liquid shadows. I don't know how great these will look together, to be honest. Certainly not from what I remember. I mean, a copper and a silver. Ugh. Yeah, it's just, maybe I could use this as an inner corner highlight, if nothing else. And then we can use the Galactic as a base. Ooh, a curvy uppy wand. Hey, some of them go straight out, some of them curve a little up to the left, you know. That's a doe foot for you. What did you think I was talking about? Sicko. Okay, okay. This is going on very wet, but nice and blendy. It looks like the kind of thing that could definitely be built up, but also sheared out. It's a coppery bronze, but it looks like it's got some silver sparkles in there. Looks really pretty. Definitely the kind of thing that I love using for like a one and done look, single shadow kind of a look, but also that works really well as a base. Yeah, I think that's super pretty. Can you see the sparkle? Like I said, it's subtle, but really pretty. So just to play on the shades that came in the Ofra palette, I'm gonna go ahead in with my ColourPop Smoke and Roses palette, which I love, at least the handful of times that I have used it. So I'm gonna try and grab the colors from this that match up with the Ofra palette and use that to put together a look. So I'm gonna use Look at Me, kind of matches up there. Do we see this shade and then the second shade over here? I'm gonna use that in my crease and then deepen it up with this guy. Literally that's the shade, this guy, to match up with that plummy purple from the Ofra. And I suppose deepen it up even more with Spun Around to go with this shade. It's a bit warmer and not as deep as this Ofra shade, but we're gonna make it work. Gorgeous. Now, I want this kind of a shade, but I know there's nothing quite like that in this ColourPop palette. Kind of a mix of Is This Love and Twin Flame, but I'm leaning more towards Is This Love. So I'm just gonna pat this on the lid. The vocal fry was a little intense there, my apologies. What a dreamy look. So good! Right up my alley. So let's see how this Tres Luce liquid shadow works for me. In the inner corners, oh, that's just a straight up silver looking color. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's kind of like a weird semi-matte, kind of strange. I mean, blended out perfectly fine, but just to kind of finish things off and bring in the highlight shade from that Ofra palette, I'm gonna go in with One Love up here and just put a little bit of that on top of it. Should have named that Weak at the Knees, and thank God I'm sitting down, because otherwise I'd want to fall over. Gorgeousness, gorgeousness. I'm gonna put on some mascara. All right, lovely. At least I like the way it turned out. The eyes. Now, the lip oil. Like I said, the gloss I already have and love. I want to try out the lip oil, Sunset to the Stars. Is this tinted at all? It is. Look how pretty. It's like a corally peach with gold laced in. Kind of, it doesn't match my nails, but either way, this looks more like a gloss than a lip oil. Like when I think of a lip oil, I'm thinking, you know, like a oil. It does smell like tanning oil, coconut oil. Let's see. Oh, you know what it reminds me of, like almost exactly, is NARS Orgasm, the blush. I mean, it goes on really nice and smooth. You can definitely see the gold. It's not like a glitter, it's just a metallic finish. But subtle enough. I don't love metallic lips, but this, it feels really nice. It doesn't feel like hyper hydrating, but it feels like it gave my lips some moisture. It's nice and silky on the lips, not sticky. And overall, I just think the makeup looks really pretty. I mean, it's a makeup look, but I think everything works really well together, all the colors and stuff, and I'm hopeful that everything lasts well, wears well throughout the day. We shall see, and we shall see together. So I will probably just update you unless something catastrophic happens at the very end of the night. I'll see you then. And I'm home. So, makeup. I'm super happy with it. Like I said when I was putting it on, I mean the colors and everything all coordinated and look really nice together, I think. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed on the cheek products that the highlight and blush continue to be work withable, and then I can make my alley-oop stack become one and make it work for me combined with the one from last month. I also think my eyeshadow hung in there. It looks really gorgeous on top of that sparkly bronze. A little creased, but nothing too noticeable. The lip oil had hung in there so well before I ate dinner. It was on my lips in this shot about for 6 hours, I believe. And now after dinner, I mean, I had pasta. What do you expect? I'm gonna put some more on, but it was super comfy all day. Really just lightweight, kept my lips hydrated. Even after it had come off with dinner, my lips have been bare, you know, without it for the past couple hours here, and I wasn't like scrambling to get something back on my lips while I was doing some video editing. So I am, like I said, super happy. I've got some other products to test out from Boxycharm on my own. You know, lip mask, eye cream, hair conditioner, that kind of stuff. So if I end up using those and get to a point where I feel like I can give you guys a solid opinion, I definitely will in a upcoming best and worst of beauty. But until then, I mean, I feel like I got my money's worth out of these Boxycharms for sure. And I got to try out products that I haven't tried before and that I never would try. I mean, this lip oil, I've never even heard of the brand, so I'm really excited about this. And it's different from anything that I can think of in my collection, so this is a total win, and so are many of the other products. I also got a compliment from one of the fellow, it was my volunteer night at the animal shelter here, and I got a compliment from one of the fellow volunteers that I really don't know that I have ever spoken more than a couple words to when she's asked me like where things are or how to do something. And tonight she like came up to me and made it a point to be like, your makeup looks gorgeous. I don't remember the word she used, but it was either like gorgeous or amazing or beautiful. Like I was very taken aback because, like I said, otherwise we don't talk because we're doing different volunteer jobs. So that was very nice. It made me feel very, very just seen and beautiful. I mean, usually I am not wearing makeup at the shelter. So either way, it doesn't matter. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. Let me know if you still get Boxycharm. What products did you get this past month? Or if you don't get Boxycharm, have you tried out these products that I tried? How do you feel about them, etc.? Let me know things in those comments down below. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video by giving a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap the notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye.